Welcome back, Let's Locked and Lit family.
Today we reacting to Tina. I got my nephews tatted on me because reaction. I think she's reacting to Royalty World and Shamika and Tamika. So we just kind of going, react to it, give our 2 cents or whatever. If you're new to the channel, make sure they what?
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell so you can notify every time I release another video.
And we're gonna get straight into it. Disclaimer: we don't know any of these people. You feel me? So
I know it's been a minute. It's been a lot going on. I'm reacting to Tamika Shamika TV. People was coming in my inbox telling me that it was stuff that they said that I needed to clear up and stuff, that was. I'm just gonna get into it. I'm not gonna waste no time.
Not people snitching.
My tattoo peeling.
Not people snitching.
Nasty right now. But okay. Before we get into this video, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't comment down below, but subscribe. Hit that bell. Hit the bell. All right, let's go.
Hit that bell. She looks so unbothered. Or the opposite. You think she look bothered? I think she looks purposely unbothered.
Okay, I ain't got time for all that.
Your girl Shamika. And we are back with another video. Shout out to the family S&T squad, man. I love y'all a long way. Thank you so much for coming back and tuning in.
Yes, and if you are new to this channel, make sure that you like this video and leave us a comment down below.
Please, and smash that subscribe button. Smash it. Yo, I'm on the road to 100K. As you can see, we got in the building. Royalties and Candyland up in this thing. Yes, sir.
What happened to our other
I
girl?
love when she said that. That's so good. Look, man, we're going to have a topic. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen, before we even get to this video, I don't really want to focus on the characters. I want to focus on the situation because I want to have a conversation down here in these comments. And you know how I am, man. I love to have good conversations. It get us through the week, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? A couple of days ago, Tina Bando, Queen Naja's sister, went and got tattoos of her nephews on her wrist. She got Baby CJ and she got Legend. Now, a lot of people had a lot of stuff to say, because nobody really responded to her gesture. You know what I'm saying? Some people were very negative about it. And
like we didn't have conversations, like we didn't talk. Now it's Tina Bando. I got you.
People was like, I don't understand why she would even do something like that, being that she took her sister through so much stuff. Now, I will be the first to tell you, some of the things that she has done to her sister is very questionable. However, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors, so I can't speak to a lot of things. But one thing that I will say is that, certain things coming to the internet is just not the way to go, especially when it's family involved. And that's just my opinion. I mean, what you think? Now with your sister,
I can't do that to my sister.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. I just, not for no money, not for no clout, not to get back,
But I feel like this is where the bias, though, comes in at. Because why, when it comes to me, why is it just, oh, that's your sister, man. That's your sister. But when I was done the same way, everybody was on hush mode. Everybody was quiet. Nobody stuck up for me. Nobody was on my side. It was just pure silence. And now it's this, everybody saying this more, not for no money, not for no bag. That's your sister. When I had made a reaction video apologizing, trying to say my piece, and then she went under my comments and then got me rebashed for something I did. It was okay then. It was all cool. It wasn't, that's your sister. You could have told her that. You could have called her up and told her. It wasn't none of that. I just feel like this is where the biasness comes in at. And if y'all queen worshipers, just say that. If y'all don't like me, just say that, because I'm just sick of all the biasness. Y'all too biased for somebody who got 9.8 million followers. Y'all not finna take how I feel and make me feel like I'm wrong for stating my opinion and sticking up for my mom. Because it was stuff, that was being said, and, it was stuff that was going on where, it was Twitter's little tweets going on and tweeting about my mom and stuff. Y'all not finna take how I feel And just because she has a higher platform, just because she's light-skinned and petite, and y'all feel like I don't look like her, or y'all feel like that I'm not on her level, y'all not finna take how I feel and make me feel like I'm dirt. No. Period. I said what I said. I don't have no regrets.
Now, I'm gonna say this, you feel me? Because I'm not biased. Okay?
Nor are we queen worshippers.
Yeah, we're not queen, none of that. You feel me though? Definitely not queen worshippers, okay, over here. But I'm gonna say this. I agree with what they're saying. I agree that she shouldn't have never brought it to the internet. I definitely agree with that. But also, too, being a sister, like, I don't know the dynamic of their family or whatever, so I'm not sure if she felt like that was the only way that she could maybe get a response. I'm not sure, but I'm not about to bring family drama to the internet.
Yeah. And I think
I'm not about to do it.
This for me seems like somebody who may be playing the victim a little bit, because you do something, you know, has negative impacts, and then you say, well, I tried to apologize and nobody was on my side, or this was done to me and nobody was on my side. But you have to take accountability for like the base issue. And from my understanding, you started the whole putting it in the media as far as like your problems with your sister, and the only thing they're saying is they saying kind of take the people out of it, which is probably why she didn't, you know, wasn't like being really familiar with calling you by name. We're just talking about the situation. You don't do that to your sister. Somebody who's done all this stuff to your sister, then you go and get her son's names tattooed on you. But I also understand that those are still your nephews, and if you want to get whoever's name tattooed on you,
you can, because it's your body and it's your choice. So
and just because you have problems with clean don't mean you don't still have love for your nephew. So
I agree, especially on that victim card. I agree.
She treated her like she was somebody else on the street. Yeah, like for real. Yeah. I mean, and sometimes that is what people base things on, and I feel like the gesture, however, might have been very positive. I think it's because of all the negative stuff that has been done. It's like it overshadows anything that
then y'all got these pictures.
Now,
like
my next question is, you know what I'm saying, there's also a factor of age. You know what I'm saying? However,
she said, like, people on Queen's side because she light skinned and petite. What does like the way that she look have to do with anything? I don't really think that, you know what I mean, that has a lot to do with it. I think that if her and her sister had a great relationship, people would fuck with her too. Heavy, you know what I'm saying?
I think I know what she's trying to say, and I think she's saying that light-skinned girls who are small get more attention than other people, but you can also kind of see probably that she's probably internalized some of that, and it may be just her, you know, thoughts about it coming out.
I just like her music. I don't really care too much about all that other stuff.
No matter how somebody or how mature a person seems, there's still those dynamics of experience that you have to go through before you can really mature. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to know, do you guys think that, you know, that comes into play here? Do you think that she gets a pass because of that?
Do I think she gets a pass? Hell no. But in all my videos, I always said, you know, she is younger. So, you know, younger people do dumb shit. But not only that, they don't know the detriment of what...
Okay, well, this is where I have a problem with you, Nate. I really don't care who should she get a pass? That's the problem. Everybody is in our family's business. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all always want to, hey, let me know what y'all feel in the comments. Do y'all think she should be forgiven? Do y'all think, well, quite frankly, what I think, I don't care what y'all think, because I'm going to always say what I want to say. Nick, the reason why I stopped messing with you in the first place was because Lee told me that you was money hungry. She caught you in New York looking at Clarence Analytics and his MacBook trying to see how much he made. And you that's giving poor vibes. It's giving me poor, because why are you in his analytics looking to see how much he made? So that's why I stopped hanging out with you. And then I was seeing a little bit of red flags when we was hanging out. You know, it was everything. It was about YouTube. You know, you gave me type of vibes as you were trying to get put on, like, and I wasn't finna put you on, baby. So I stopped hanging out with you. That's what Lee said. And then also, she said that you flew down there when you was with your old girlfriend. You flew down there and you tried to piggyback and stay the night at their house. And she dropped you off at the airport. She said that you didn't have no money. So quite frankly, I really don't care what you think or who young people do dumb stuff. No, I'm at the age where I know right from wrong. It's y'all. Y'all the ones who worship other people. Y'all the only ones that get gleamful and happy inside when y'all see another YouTuber, and I look at them that like they're just human. I can't help it that, you know, I know my sister for all my life. Y'all haven't. So everything that I do, you know, it's a watch what you say type thing, or exclude what she said, and everything that I do as well. I can't help it that y'all feel like that. Y'all worship Queen, especially you, Tamika. Every last single video that you did, you was saying stuff about her. You know, you reacting and all this and that. I mean, that was your consistent bag. So, I mean, hey, if you got to make a living, just say that. But I peeped something with you, Tamika, because when all that stuff was going on, when you lied and said that you only was with Queen one time, you hopped up, you stopped making reaction videos. You stopped I'ma just react to it. You got scared because people was catching you up. And not only that, you didn't tell the fans that Sandra threw you a birthday party, but you told us. So, I mean, don't even get on here and try to sit up here and cap like, you know, you get slowly getting back on the scenes and think you finna attack me. No, you not. Not me. Not after what you told me. Queen act like they didn't know you.
Does to you.
Nah, man, I'ma say this, bro. Because I look at these YouTubers like they're real people, you feel me? I get that, I understand that. But number one thing that I'ma say, bro, and then y'all don't know me yet, I don't do that whole this person told me this and I'm saying this, you feel me? Because if Lee didn't come on here and say those things herself, that doesn't matter to me, you feel me? Like, I don't need you to tell me what Lee said about me and all that other stuff, or he said, she said, none of that. I don't like all that, you feel me? Nah, real shit, because she's like, Lee said, did Lee really say that? Can we confirm that?
Whether she did or didn't, it made its point. I mean, she, you know, she did what she did. She said what she said.
I understand that, but I don't know if that's true, so I don't care. Like, I don't care.
They were like, I need absolute.
You feel me?
Okay.
No, because I'm not about to judge this person based off of what she said somebody else said. We don't do that. We form our own opinion of a person. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not about to be like, Marilyn told me you said this and blah, blah, blah. Like, no.
She did it for
to make your point. You feel me? And then, too, another thing is, too, bro, if I meet up with you, you feel me? And I don't got that bag or whatever, and Queen a consistent bag. I'm glad you said that, because we about to start reacting to Queen, too, because we want a consistent bag over here. You feel me? We don't worship nobody, but if it's a consistent bag, I'm trying to get a duffel.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a duffel.
Couple of them.
That's like, come on, man, stop. Like,
yeah.
Internally,
yes.
Right? I feel like people, including families, look at your life like you just popping, but not even understanding you crying every night with the millions. The millions just in the bank, and you just miserable as hell.
Yeah.
Not saying that's her situation, but in the event, if it was, damn, you know what I'm saying?
True.
But also, she's suffering a certain type of pain.
Exactly.
I just feel as though she should have just called her.
You know, and this is the thing. You know,
but that's the problem, though.
She said.
That's the problem. It's always with me. I should have just called her. But what about me? The phone works both ways. It does. And all of this, what does this have to do with my tattoo, my nephews? It's my arm. Why are y'all making a big deal? Because none of y'all would be doing this in my face. None of y'all would be telling me, I just feel like none of y'all would be doing that. Y'all would be quiet. So why is there all this big energy now, right?
See, the talk is spicy.
It's just a little bit.
Talking spicy.
She putting a little pep on it.
She said if y'all was in my face, y'all wouldn't be saying this. Y'all would be quiet. See, the talk is spicy.
Like y'all, like everybody else, y'all say what y'all say behind the screen and feel like can't nobody get to y'all. I'm tired of it. Y'all irritating. It's my arm. It's my nephews. Those are my nephews. It don't matter what me and my sister got going through at the end of the day. Yeah. Those are my nephews. Simple. Yeah. And I got a tattoo to remind myself of, you know, I don't really see them like that, but I got a tattoo. Why does it have to be a gesture? I don't kiss tail. Maybe y'all do, but that's not how I operate. I don't regret anything that I said. Those are my nephews. I shouldn't have to explain why I got them tattooed on my arm. And yes, I turned off my comments so I can enjoy my posts. Everybody posts what they want. They post their brand new shoes. They post brand new cars. They post little stuff that they did and stuff like that. But when it comes to me, I have to have an explanation. It has to be a gesture. No, that's not how I operate.
Yes, I get what she's saying.
Yeah.
I get what she's saying. She's saying, like, I didn't have a motive for this. I didn't do this, you know what I'm saying, with an agenda. I got my nephews tattooed on me because she missed them.
Yeah.
Period. Like, that's it.
Or even if, just because she wanted to.
Yeah. And
it's her body.
But at the same time, a mother is like a bear, and those are her cubs. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I definitely get what she's saying from an auntie perspective, and it's her body, and why does she have to explain everything that she does? I get that. You know what I mean?
Plus,
but
she's saying that everybody gets to post what they want, and I just did this, and I posted it, and now I gotta come and do this whole thing because y'all trying to chase it back to some shit that it ain't got nothing to do with.
Yeah, but then too, I get why people feel the way that they feel, though, because of the whole situation that happened with her nephews, because everything that happened with her and Queen and her nephews or whatever, for her to tattoo their names on her arm, people are like, well, why would you do that? You don't even talk to Queen. You don't even like Queen. You was saying all this spicy stuff about Queen before, but you're gonna get her kids' name tattooed on you, so they're not looking at it from like a auntie, these are my nephews and I love them perspective. So I get what she's saying, but I also get the other side of it too, because it's like, bro, like, you was just talking mad whatever about your sister on the internet, and then you go get her kids' name tattooed on
that
you.
Could affect them.
Exactly.
And
it can affect their relationship with her. Yeah.
No.
The level of her reaching out, and you know, sometimes people
I'm like, Tina, don't come for
have a
us.
tendency
We
to
just
show their
telling our opinion. That's it.
You know,
we don't know none of y'all.
However, you know,
That's really, I'm sorry.
I don't know Queen, for real.
That's just like a really weird
I'm playing.
trying to show your emotions, or you know what I'm saying? Like, just give her a phone call, like, would have been good enough. Not doing a tattoo, like, I feel like that was just kind of extreme if you was trying to get
This
some
is
attention,
cringy.
or also, it's not what you do, it's how you do it.
That's how I know. Like, I'm sorry to keep stopping it. It's just the audacity for me, for y'all actually to think that I would get a tattoo just to get somebody's approval. I don't work like that. I'm sorry. If I felt like a sorrowful type of way, if I felt apologetic, I would be doing what I've been doing in my reaction videos. I would have got on here, made a public apology, and apologized just like I did. But hey, so people so far behind her butt, you know, people wouldn't have, you know, well, you did do all that stuff. You did do this. You did do that. So it's like, no, I don't have to make those are my nephews. Well, I could see me getting her name tattooed on my arm. Maybe that's a gesture.
Like, I get what she's saying. If she wanted to apologize, she would have just got up there and apologized, and the tattoos weren't her being apologetic or apologizing for what she did, because she stands 10 toes down on everything that she said. But at the same time, though, you feel me? Like you said, when your track record is a certain way, you can't expect for people to think you're going left when you always go right. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be cautious, because my sisters piss me off sometimes too, but I'm not about to go on the internet and say all that, because at the end of the day, that can affect my nephews and my nieces. You know what I'm saying? And also too, it's my sister. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah, I can see where y'all coming from, but my nephews, no, I'm sorry, that's not, because she can't do nothing about me getting my nephew names tattooed on me.
She cannot.
Like, that's nothing she can do. Those are my nephews.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I have to break down the family tree for y'all and actually break it down in segments, because y'all acting like those aren't my nephews just because I'm in the public eye. But let somebody say something about y'all, though. I mean, I just feel like you should know. How is that fair? Nobody do no type of gesture for to get some type of sympathy. Those are my nephews.
But they're also her kids. I get it. Those are your nephews. Those are her kids. You know what I mean? Like, they came out of her.
And wanting to
You
speak
do?
to her,
I'm
maybe
just saying.
she wasn't reaching out in a way that she was able to receive it.
Exactly.
Now that's the word. Right. That's the word. You have to talk to me that.
And then the girlfriends, y'all.
Definitely based on.
Where's y'all? Like, y'all not popping?
Reality A. But B, it's it's not only communication, because people always talk about that.
We're not popping either.
Comprehension.
I just want to put a disclaimer. We're not popping either. But Tina, if you can, please put us on.
And all I'm saying is, where's the comprehension? Where is it when it's the other way around? Where is it flip? You know, it's just giving biasness. That's what it's just giving. Because Shamika, I didn't peep some of your reactions. You know, you react to Clarence and Queen, they videos full on through. But when I know it's parts deep down that you agreed with me with, but you just cut them out because you didn't want them to see your reaction. Because you was on their payroll. You only flew down there to get close with them so you can build up a following. Because, I mean, you think I don't peep that? Ever since you've been talking about them, you've been popping. You've been with them and this and that. And the times that you was with them, you were actually saying little sly and slick shots about my mama. I wouldn't say that you were bashing her, but it was certain stuff that you shouldn't have had not said. You were, you know, projecting my mom as if she was your mom. And whatever you and your mom had going through, that's on y'all. But, you know, my mom isn't like your mom. But it was just, you know, it was very little slick stuff going on. Because when my mom had came to my sister about you, Queen acted like she did not know you. And we told you that. And then you got upset and you was like, oh, wow, they don't know me. I was this, I was that. It came out that you went to dinner with them. It had came out when you started talking to my mom. So it's like, you know, you're very biasness. I mean, y'all some Queen worshipers, and then you get upset when somebody call you that, but it's true. You can't see it. You can't see how biased you are. You be cutting out parts and reactions and stuff because you feel like, oh, dang, she is right, but I don't want Leah and them. I already know. I'm not dumb. And Nick, I don't even know. To be honest, you need to watch who you defend, because the same ones you talking about, they talked about you behind your back. And that's why, to be honest,
I like stuff like that.
The little situation you had in New York looking at people's stuff, I backed away from you because I didn't want you looking at our analytics trying to be Miss Snooty Pooty.
Not Snooty Pooty. Not Snooty Pooty.
You taking me to church? Listen, I understand. We go through this shit together. You know, y'all been together for 11 years. So yeah, I had to work on that shit.
And it is very important. And what we gotta also understand, sometimes in a lot of different cases, like the way that we might forgive, the next person might not forgive, exactly, in the way that you do. So sometimes we base people's, you know what I'm saying, feelings and how they do certain things about how we would do certain things, and it just does not work like that. That was my biggest thing that I had to learn in my marriage. You know what I'm saying? The way that I love doesn't mean that my wife is going to love in that same way. Sure. It doesn't mean that she's going to love me any less. Right. But I can't
all these scenarios and stuff, y'all not popping. Like y'all not.
So that's what people have to also understand.
We're
even
not
in
popping either.
Yeah, I just peep, you know, Tamika, it's like you trying to, you know, play it a little bit too crazy. Like, you know, you saying to your wife, you know, my wife, you know, she might love a certain way, and you know that, I mean, you know that, yeah, that's my sister at the end of the day, but it's just you plan it, you know, the way you plan it, it's like we had talks and stuff. You have a sister. I mean, so like, how would you feel? You know, you talking against me, but it's like you trying to use it in a way that you're not talking against me, but you are. I'm still upset, and I'm still gonna say what I have to say. This video, for y'all to do, it was pointless because y'all making scenarios. Oh, I wouldn't have forgave. I'm sorry, you can't. And then look at y'all subscribers. Y'all nowhere. So it's like, I mean, who really cares about y'all opinion? Just don't y'all go get the tattoo on y'all arm. Then y'all gonna look stupid because that's not y'all nephews. So y'all scenarios, everything y'all saying and stuff like that is pointless. The girlfriends, they just look stupid sitting in the video. I mean, don't nobody really know them. I mean, I know Nick's last girlfriend or whatever. I wonder where she went. But I mean, hey, y'all not popping.
She got to do it, so clearly
like
the
this
other
video
one
was just pointless. But I'm still gonna react because it was stuff that people was saying that y'all had lied. So I'm gonna keep going.
That what they said went completely over her head. Like, I don't even know what happened just now. Like, all they said was not everybody do everything the same. Like, they can't project the way that they would fix things onto her because not everybody does things the same. Am I missing something?
No.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Friendship, family, relationships, it works all the way to exactly. Definitely.
Y'all got y'all nerves.
Yes, you know, I think friendships are way more serious than family these days. It is, because you around your friends way more than.
She is getting more and more agitated as this video goes on. Like, I don't know if y'all saw during that last part, like her, like,
yeah,
she getting real, like,
yeah.
All these young niggas out here making money. All they see is each other. Because a lot of them making money together. So I be trying to figure out how they getting along. But that's how shit.
I feel like family is more important than friendships because at the end of the day, if somebody in your family pass away, who gonna feel that pain? Who gonna be able to bear that pain? Is it gonna be a family member or is it gonna be a friend? At the end of the day, who gonna be there at your beck and call? Because your friend have a family to go to. They have a family to go home to at the end of the night. But your family, that's the one that you know. That's the one who know your back, your front. That's the one that's gonna watch your 3, 6, 9, and 12. So I feel like family is more important than a friendship. Because, you know, you can have a friend all day, then y'all fall out. Y'all gonna go back to the way it first was. Like, y'all never knew each other. But, I mean, family, yeah, y'all go through stuff. Y'all have your ups and downs, but y'all still can't. I mean, it's still like, not gonna be an unbreakable bond there with family. Like, yeah, y'all may, I'm cutting her off. I'm not dealing with her, this and that. But you still can't deny that that's your family. You can cut them off. You ain't got to talk to them for years, but hey, at the end of the day, they still in your family tree.
What? What?
I burned that tree. I mean, they could be on that family tree.
What?
What? I
So,
think at this point,
what? I have a perfect response for that. When my brother passed away, I was 4 hours away in a different state from my family, and my friend had my back 100%. I just want to say that. And the same way you cut off friends is the same way you can cut off family. You hear me? And sometimes friends are more family than your actual family.
Yep.
Okay?
Period. And your family got their own family too, so what?
And they gotta go back to their family. That don't, like, what? Yeah, every time I needed my bro at the time, she was like, hey, what's up? What you need? That's a friend, not family. I'm just saying, bro, that's crazy.
Act like some little petty little kids who don't know morals. Family morals. I'm shocked.
Like, you know, as long as you keep your eyes on the prize, you know what I'm saying, you should be able to win. Now, you know what I'm saying, back on the cue.
Bro, some things you gotta just laugh at, bro.
In her defense. Now she's trying to make amends to show, look, you know, because it was a period of time where, you know, the relationship with Legend was not there. You know what I'm saying, or whatever like that. But now, yeah, you know what I'm saying. It was not there. But like now, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you have a tendency to see her including Legend with the CJ. Now, since the gestures is being made and it does look like there's a growth on that end, where does she go now to repair anything if it can be repaired with her sister?
I'm gonna tell you right now. First of all, what I've learned by even having kids that's not mine, don't play with my kids. Period. So she played devil's advocate and put them kids against each other on the internet. And I would like to say
nowhere from there.
That is just something that you do.
But where was I playing devil's advocate at? I see, that's the problem, y'all. It's like
about that part.
If get out the comment section in the T pages. It's like stay up out of there because it's.
So I don't know anything about that part right there, guys. So if you know what they're talking about as far as like playing the nephews against each other or whatever, let us know down in the comments because I'm not privy to that part. So you know.
It seems like your mouth and the way y'all talking is like y'all gathered information from T pages instead of going on the actual page and actually doing y'all researches. No, I did not ever play one against the other. However, I'm not close with one, but I am close with one, and that's not my fault. That's something that I decided to distance myself from Legend because I knew that I wasn't gonna have a close bond there. Damn. I wasn't finna be all worked up and crying and being upset like I was with CJ when I couldn't see him. Then turn around and have another nephew that I can't for real see and be upset with. What type of pain is that? I mean, you know, your nephews, your nieces is the closest things to you ever actually having a kid. I didn't play one against another. However, what I did say was, I love Legend, I care for Legend, but he was not brought out of love. He was brought out of money. That's what I said. And that's true. It ain't no playing one against another. That's what y'all do. Y'all get on here and y'all downgrade CJ's feelings because y'all don't like his dad. But then y'all lift Legend's dad up. And then y'all wanna put it on me like y'all making differences when in reality it's y'all the ones who making differences. Y'all breaking up their bonds and stuff. Y'all act like y'all still holding on what Chris did to this day, and Queen done moved on from the situation. Y'all still holding him accountable for that. So when he around CJ, it's like y'all act like, you know, that's not his dad. Y'all be showing some type of biasness there. Ever since, I don't like that about y'all. Do y'all put it on me? Don't do that.
It sounds like she didn't necessarily try to have a relationship with Legend because she was trying to protect herself from being hurt and from not being able to sustain that relationship. That's what it sounds like. I'm trying to.
That's what she said, which kind of made it. We was all like, what? And then that kind of made it a little bit better.
At the beginning, she was rambling, and I didn't understand. Yeah.
But then she said the thing about all I said was that you was brought up out of money. So it's like your intentions may be like not necessarily nefarious, but the outcome and the consequences of these decisions are clearly something serious. Like how? I mean, that's a child. You say you came out of money. What?
Yeah, because he can eventually he's like, gonna grow up eventually. And he might see that. You know what I mean? And then too, as far as like being biased, Chris and Clarence, I like both of them. I like Clarence. I like Clarence a lot. I like the way Clarence dressed. I like Chris a lot. I like both of them.
Chris is stupid funny.
I think he's petty funny.
Like
I like it. I like petty funny, but I also like Clarence petty too. I like them both. Me, you feel me? I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I do. Yeah. It's the whole.
Like I really do though.
Why you do
like,
this for Legend, but don't do that for CJ. You're doing exactly what these people are doing in the comments. Yeah. Like, damn, CJ can't have on a pair of Nikes because Legend got on a pair of Gucci's. Meanwhile, they both got the same damn shit. And the thing that's so ironic about that.
But I never said nothing about that.
Because they
all in the comments.
A lot of things that the internet used on Queen towards her because the tattoo of CJ was bigger. You know what I mean? Than Legend.
There you go.
So in the comments, it's like, oh, so you love CJ more. You know what I'm saying? And see, and it's one of those situations to where I'm pretty sure when she looked at that, it was like, damn, like, dog, I'm trying to do something different or whatever. And now all of a sudden, I love it. You know, it's like shitting on her gesture. And that's what Queen has to go through a lot. So I know that gotta be so.
They are like Jackson 5 of YouTube, fucking the Kennedys of YouTube. Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out why she got so much anger toward the reaction that they did when they not saying nothing back. They low key kind of have her back to a certain extent.
They're trying to also play devil's advocate. You know, I think they're, but not even like purposely. Like they're really going through the way they feel about it, like we are. But because of how she feels like they are on Queen's side
all the time, it just doesn't matter what they say.
It don't matter what they say.
Yeah, everything just gonna make it piss her off because she was basically like, dang, she can't even like make a gesture because it's gonna be like, oh well, this and that. Like so I'm saying, like she kind of like low key like, dang, like let her, you know what I'm saying?
I think even more than that, she just like, it's not a gesture. It's just something I did for me because I could, and it don't have to do with none of that other shit. So
I understand
I think she just irritated off that tip alone.
Right, I understand that, and what I'm saying is, as far as from their perspective, it's a gesture, and they're basically like, let her grow. They're saying it as if she's growing, and so damn.
I'm gonna let this pan. I don't even know why I stopped. I'm gonna let y'all finish.
Like for real, and it's bad. It's almost like a damn curse. Because it's like they just can't win.
I mean, I'm blessed. I'm very blessed. Regardless of what y'all say, oh, it's because of Queen. Oh, you riding in that Benz, that's Queen car. No, that's my mama's car. We blessed over here. We eat whatever we want to every single day. Either I'm fat or I'm broke. I'm fat because I eat whatever I want every day. I'm blessed. I will never be cursed. Just had to let that be known.
I'm not trying to.
Can we? And it's sick. That's why I had to let it go. I cannot. It messes with me, internally, simply because I feel I do. To be honest with you, it's just like, God, ain't no way.
No, y'all biased. I'm sorry.
Ain't no way I can just not talk to my sister. If Tina feel like Queen, I talk to them. And that's what I'm saying. Ain't no way I could do either way, but I would never steal. I don't care. I'm not going to the internet on my sisters. I'm not never got here. Ever. I'm not going to talk about my nephews and them go against each other. Absolutely. That's not cool. CJ's, Legend's hair is longer. CJ's hair is shorter, but they got the same hair.
And you let Legend keep his hair. Why you cut CJ hair?
Who said that?
Not even knowing that CJ was.
She's sitting there looking dumbfounded with them dreads. Hold on. I didn't say that. That was in the comments. See, that's the problem. Y'all projecting what y'all see in comments and putting them in y'all videos. Queen posted that. Ain't nobody, I didn't say that. Even with the Nike and the Gucci thing. See, that's y'all. That's all y'all doing. Don't put that on me, because I could care less. CJ looks more older with his haircut. I'm not, don't try to put off what the fans are saying and put it on me. But where's all this energy though when it's me though? That's your sister. Yeah, that's your sister. All this and that. What y'all not understanding is it was stuff that was being said behind closed doors that people were coming to her about. Yeah. And I'm sorry, but hey, it just so happened, I had enough. And it was never me bashing her. I was bashing her boyfriend because of what I said on social media. He had nothing to do with. That was not his place to do a little slick side shot and tweet on Twitter. But that's the problem. Y'all let him get away with everything. But I'm not gonna touch on that subject because I already got my money for that topic. But still, I'm just saying.
Then you got a
wasn't nobody bashing her. I can't help it that she got caught in the crossfire. Because if this would have got nipped in the bud, nobody would have came on here. I would have acted like I had some sense. I would have shut my mouth and not let y'all know everything. But when it comes to me, oh, that's your flesh and blood. It be your own blood and stuff like that. Why do everything that they get to do be swept up under the rug? Why y'all do that? And then y'all act like I'm not supposed to defend my mama. That's my mama. She didn't say nothing. So I got on there and said something. Like that's what y'all not understanding. That's y'all real life. This video, it seems to me I have more morals than y'all. Shamika, your mom passed away, she was sick or whatever and stuff like that. Bro. And the way that you projected what your mom did on my mom, it seems to me that y'all really didn't have a good relationship. But hey, that's not my fault. Y'all not finna get on here and make me seem like I'm the bad guy for sticking up for my mom when it's stuff when she ain't even get on there and said nothing. Her silence really told it all for real. We just kept bickering back and forth. She didn't say nothing. And my mom didn't say nothing. But how she get brought up? How was she even in the conclusion? Because y'all felt like she could have took my phone? Because y'all felt like, she living in the same household with her, she letting it go on. I'm grown. He grown too, but ain't nobody saying nothing about him. It's a lot of biasness there.
So first off, let me start this. The reason why people are saying you is because you honestly, you need to take accountability, bro, at this point. You came to the internet.
Hard in the paint.
What she said to you was behind closed doors, because at the end of the day, you feel me, family have arguments and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they're saying. They're saying you should have never came to the internet, and that's your sister because you put that out for everybody to see.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And when you do stuff like that, you give people the opportunity to have an opinion on you and your family, which includes your mom.
Right.
So your mom got caught in the crossfire just like Queen got caught in the crossfire.
But my thing is, Queen should have never got caught in the crossfire if you had a problem with her husband. First of all, this is my sister. That's her boyfriend, sister, whatever he is, her partner. You make sure that that this person is not in the body count. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's one thing to go against somebody she with in the media, like, because that's something y'all could do behind closed doors, even if it's because of him. But then for you to attack her in the midst of that, no, that stuff should have never came out. Like, you always have a hush hush on that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, that's it never gets past the ball.
And even if you don't like the person that somebody in your family is dating, you don't go to the internet or you don't make things complicated because you love that person.
And you know that that's going to affect them.
Exactly. Because just like, and let me say this real quick too. If I'm Clarence and I'm in Clarence's position, I have the right to step behind my woman anytime.
Family, friends, don't matter.
Anytime, you feel me? I'm coming behind my woman 100%. I don't care who you are. I don't care if I just got in this bitch. I don't care if I was drafted into this bitch. I don't care about none of that. If you affected my woman, I'm going to come behind my woman every time. I don't care about none of that. So yes, it was his place to say what he said. Period. Because that's his woman. He go to sleep with her at night. He is with her when she's hurting.
Yeah.
You feel me? So he has every right to say what he want to say about his woman or whatever he did. You feel me? Come on, man. You have to understand, like, maybe this was a build-up for him, right? Maybe he sees the way that her family treats her behind closed doors and he never says anything. And then finally he got tired of it, because at the end of the day, I'm going to make sure my woman is good. I am tired of your family treating you this way. And sometimes being in a relationship with a person, you know that their family can do things to them and you don't like it, but they take it and you be like, you know what I'm saying, that's your people, whatever. But after a while, you're going to be like, baby.
Yeah.
No. We not doing, come on, man. That man got the right to step behind his woman.
What you mean? My haircut, man. I know she gonna be like, Claire, can you get a barber?
And not only just that, you don't want to like mess up a child's hairline. Exactly. So for a young boy, you don't want to be.
You don't want to cut his hair too early.
It's not even time. It's not time. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna back away from these names, these characters, these players. What I want to know is,
she kept trying to separate that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how far is too far? You know what I'm saying? When is enough enough? Now, in this particular situation, what can one person do to you to make you say, you know what, there is no repairing us, there's no friendship left, there's nothing that we can do? You know what I'm saying? Is this one of those situations?
I'm a chance giver. I'll give you five chances.
Me too.
Literally slap me in the face. Because it don't hurt. Sometimes it be like, okay, I forgot a celebrity said, basically, DMX. He said,
don't project your last relationship into this. What she did, that was her doing.
They really are. Exactly. So if a snake is a snake, you make sure you don't get bit. Now, my energy's so raw, so I can feel you before you even come in my room.
Yeah.
I can feel you in a text message.
Yeah.
I can't deal with you.
Yeah.
So even when it comes to family, if you're not making me, as 50 Cent said, if I have to be defensive in a situation, I don't need to be around you. Because why do I feel like I have to be defensive? Why do I feel like I have to protect my energy? All these things. So me, I'm cutting your ass off.
Straight up.
Mama, sister, brother, I don't give a damn.
What about you, Tito?
The gesture was nice. But I'm like basically.
The gesture was nice. There wasn't no gesture.
As well. But it would have to be behind closed doors. Because you got me messed up.
Oh my God.
On the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants that? So
he had me messed up. Keep talking about my mom on the internet. You know, it's just y'all y'all, I'm sorry. This video was dumb. Y'all sound so stupid. I'm sorry. Because I don't care what y'all type of scenarios y'all do. Y'all not, hey, when this camera go off, that's it. The real world going on. It's all this stuff with relationship goals. And normalize people with littler platforms trying to speak out. Normalize that. Normalize where they can have their feelings and be entitled to having their feelings without y'all money, power, and respect. Oh, they got 9.8. She got 9.8 million followers. Oh, he got 1 million followers. Oh, it must be true. They verified. Oh, they pulling in the bread. They the breadwinner. She jealous of her sister. Let's normalize that. Like, I'm sorry, because that's not the case. You gotta be willing to fall out about your respect with whoever. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. I don't care who got followers. I don't care how many followers anybody got. I'm sorry. I felt like you letting too much slide. I done came with you. I done came to you about certain situations. I wanted you to nip in the bud before it got on social media, and you didn't do nothing about it. Hey, that was a call for help. But it's like, if you was sticking up for him then behind closed doors, what makes you think that you won't stick up for him and he can constantly get on there and say what he want to say, to talk about everybody, tweet about everybody,
and say what you want to say too,
people supposed to shut their mouth because they feel like, oh, the money, power, and respect. It's the jealousness for me. You just wish you was your sister, this and that. No, I'm happy to be who I am. I'm happy. I'm not losing no sleep. I'm not out here wanting for nothing. I'm not out here asking nobody for money. We're blessed. But it's just a fact.
I just want to say this real quick, bro, because I'm like, whatever. She was just talking about how they wasn't popping, but they came back and said she don't care about the number of subscribers that you have and the followers that you have. She just said she could say, get on here and say whatever she want, but then she said Clarence can get on here and say whatever he want. Like, I'm like, I don't understand what's happening right now, and I'm getting confused at this point, because at the end of the day, you keep talking about how they're nowhere. They have no followers. They have no subscribers. You don't know who they are. But then you go back into, you feel me, normalizing smaller platforms. Littler, what? Smaller platforms. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a big contradiction. Like,
I just think what I said at the beginning is exactly 100% the case. Like, you're not acknowledging any of your role in this whole shenanigans. Like, you saying, oh, I came to you beforehand behind closed doors to get you to address certain things. You didn't address it, so I took it public. That's not the answer.
Yeah.
Stop fucking with him.
Yeah.
You don't need her for clout. You don't need her for this.
Yeah.
Y'all got your own thing, right?
So yeah. So just cut her off and let that be that.
Is she still gonna be on the family tree?
You feel me? Let that be that.
I just don't understand. She's like glossing over
everything. Yeah. So there's no biasness here. We're literally just and
There's no biasness.
That's what I said.
That's not. Yeah, I know.
No biasness.
Biasness is not.
That's not a word.
It's not. That's why every time she say it, I cringe.
So what is it?
Biasness is not the
not
word.
Biased.
Yes.
Damn, you got me out here saying the wrong thing. At one point in time, I thought she said Hakuna Matata.
Girl, she might as well have. I'm sorry.
Hey, y'all in this video, y'all acting like some teenagers out on the street that's just having sex with their boyfriend, all into their boyfriend and not caring about their family or even caring about their mom. I mean, I get it. Y'all had bad relationships with y'all moms. But my mom is not your mom. So it's like, it's a...
I didn't hear them bring up her mama not one time.
Just forget the mom. Just forget, because at the end of the day, if you out here shacking, you out here fornicating with your boyfriend, if something happened to you, that y'all not married, so if something happened to you, they gonna call the mama. They not gonna call the boyfriend. He just a boyfriend. So it's like, I don't understand, this whole video is just, it's just a bunch of mess. I appreciate the gesture, but that's not, it wasn't no gesture towards her. It was showing a simple
bro, you're funny, bro. She's funny.
Everybody act like I cannot have that type of, relationship, where everybody get names tattooed on them all the time. Y'all would have made a difference. I mean, y'all would have made a big deal. Notice how she only got CJ tattooed on her arm. What about Legend? So it's like, I mean, y'all can't. Ain't no winning with y'all. Ain't no winning with social media. Oh, you fat, this and that. You lose weight. Oh, you too skinny. It's not. There's no. I'm sorry. I live my life. I don't really care about what y'all said, but this video I did have to address because it's the audacity, especially from you, Tamika. If you get on here and tell what was told. Basically what I told you, I wanted it out anyway. It ain't like nobody ain't ever heard it. So, you get on here after this video, so be it. You said what you want to say. Because after what was...
She remind me of B Rabbit and 8 Mile. I know everything these guys got to say against me. I am white. And nobody's about to say anything about you. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like...
to you... You said that you wasn't finna react. I'm not reacting to them no more. I thought this was that. A lot of stuff that you saying is kind of making sense. So you feel like ain't nobody touched on the topic with you no more about you lying and stuff. That stuff that you and Patty had going on or whatever. And you feel like ain't nobody even looking at you. Hey, jump. Let's put it back on Tina. No, it's getting jumped right back on you because you lied. You said that you was only with them one time, and you weren't. And that fake beef you had with Patty,
that's
that
not
was fake.
Beyonce.
Because you like that one.
Oh, yeah. Lie, cheated.
Because I can't say it.
I've been in the YouTube community for a long time. I know a fake beef when I see one. He was trying to get it up off you. Then when I was texting you, about the stuff that people were saying that about the Sunny situation, I'm just finna air stuff out, man, and this and that, all getting all hostile, getting upset. You told me on the phone that you wasn't cool with Lee no more because she was trying to hold some information. She was trying to hold some information from Queen, and you said that you didn't agree with that. You didn't tell us what it was, but that's what you had said. I mean, you could be lying. I don't know, but I just feel like this was none of y'all place.
Well,
especially the girlfriends. I mean, y'all just sitting here. Y'all just sitting there to be sitting there. Don't nobody even know y'all. I mean, people.
Nobody knows us either. I'm gonna say that right now. Nobody knows us.
But for the girlfriends,
we are not popping.
Looking dumbfounded. I mean, don't nobody know y'all.
Baby looking dumbfounded.
The audacity.
I mean, I probably would. Only because now you're trying to show something different. And I just want to see something different.
Hey, and then she said something good. Right after you went in on her.
No. I'm just the type of person that, like, once you do something, like, you know what I mean, that's it. I don't care. Family.
Yes,
she's like a situation like that right now personally. Like, and it's a family member, and I cut the person off. Like, so
I done cut plenty of family members off. Aside from my immediate family, but they know not to go there with me, and I know not to go there with them too. It's like, listen, let's just speak about it. I love you. Let's keep it moving. If I can't do that with you, because that's what I try to do first. Listen, life too short. I love you. I don't want nothing to happen to you. Blah blah blah. Right.
I just feel like y'all scenarios, like I said, it's just pointless because y'all on the outside looking in, but I can't. I got my money. I sure did. I broke the videos down into parts and I was explaining everything that I felt like I needed to get out. For years, people thought I was the one, the $600 worth of dominoes was all in one wad. I had to break that down. People thought I was purchasing the Delta flight. It's just the stuff that y'all, it's just aggravating that y'all don't see the stuff that I had held in, and it was stuff, we had to keep quiet about, or something wouldn't happen, or something would happen if we kept quiet. So it's like for the I cut you straight off, and they know not to go there with me, and I know not to go there with them. I mean, y'all scenarios it's just pointless because don't nobody know who y'all are. I mean, it's just invalid at this point because.
The reason why they're trying to do scenarios and say we're trying to not talk about a celebrity, her sister, and we're trying to say just some regular ass people, so that it's not so much about you.
Yeah.
And you do, and like that, like
it's like it's just going over her head.
And
like,
your scenarios don't make sense about the mama and the boyfriend
the
and somebody died.
The lion Mufasa.
I got what she was trying to say, but
I
no.
got it too. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard because like I get what she's trying to say, but her delivery is
trash.
Like
terrible.
It's like.
But they keep trying to separate it from Queen, her, all that. Like, they keep saying
people.
that.
I mean, y'all only react to them. I mean, y'all worshipers.
It's their
Y'all
channel. They can
worship
react to what they
these
want to.
people. You know, they could do no wrong. I mean, y'all worse than the supporters, than her supporters.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all catch something, because y'all grown with it. Y'all grown. Her fan base is supporters. I mean, her fan base is teenagers and kids. But y'all sitting here, y'all grown. And y'all are just talking so stupid and so willy-nilly. Like, I'm just...
willy-nilly.
Like,
she said, I like willy-nilly.
That she has a fan base of little ignorant girls and little teenagers and young, and half young, dumb, witted, knitted adults.
What?
Because
somebody come here.
No. And then, you got my pictures posted up here. I mean, I don't know what the issues was. That people know who I am by now. People should know who I am. You ain't gotta go on social media and look at my picture because not any picture you took, you probably didn't like it. So what you on my page for anyway? You ain't like none of my pictures. I mean, it's just like when y'all do something, y'all say something. You didn't have to.
She said you see my stomach, but you ain't hitting the like button.
It should be the same way for people like me. Shouldn't it be? Like, shouldn't it? I mean, y'all don't like what I post, y'all don't like what I say, get up off my page. But stop putting words in my mouth, because if all y'all was in my face, y'all wouldn't say nothing, the stuff that y'all saying in this video. Because I would have nipped that in the bud real quick.
Tina talking
so
spicy.
It's pointless. Stop the cat.
He talking spicy.
I'm definitely a forgiving person. I'm definitely like somebody who would.
Notice how Shamika had to talk at the end last. I mean, just go. Stop taking the funk, Shamika.
I mean, she
I know
asked
your
the question.
And I could never imagine doing that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just me personally. I could never do that. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely would want to see,
that's some fake junk right there. I ain't gonna lie.
But I think at this point, it's going to be completely to Queen's terms, because I mean, it's just too much hurt that's been there. You know what I mean?
And if it's if it's for Queen's terms, if it's for her terms, then why are you speaking for Queen? Why are you speaking for her? What if we did talk behind closed doors? Then you got on here and made this dumb, stupid video. I mean, I don't care what y'all say. God. I have an opinion. I don't regret nothing I said. Who sent you? Clarence? I mean, he sent you again? Because, these past few months and stuff, I noticed that you eased up off of them because your cover was being blown. You on that payroll. I'm not dumb.
Shit, I'm trying to get there too.
But it's just, I don't care whose terms it's on. I'm my own person. I'ma stick beside what I feel is right. I'm gonna stick beside my mama. I feel like she's not being treated right as the stuff that she did, stuff she sacrificed. And I feel like she let her boyfriend get away with stuff. That's how I'm feeling. It ain't finna be no money, power, and respect like it'll be to y'all. And
Tina, nobody's invalidating the way that you feel. I just want to say that we're not invalidating the way that you feel.
Agreed.
You feel me? But at the end of the day, we just trying to give you some advice, bro. That's
not about the tattoos, though.
Yeah, not about the tattoos or whatever.
I don't think there was nothing wrong with
I don't think there was nothing wrong with that. And and at the end of the day, too, if it wasn't a gesture, if it was a gesture, it don't matter. It's her body. She can do whatever she wants with her body. You feel me?
Agreed.
But you have to be a little bit more
to be cognizant
open
of the reasons why people are questioning your movement.
Yeah.
I understand why you mad that they question it.
Yeah, because it's like
questioned.
because like you can't do anything without being questioned. So I get your frustration, but you can't.
You kind of where they come from. That's
So come on.
With it, I'm not putting up with no. I'd rather be in a bum out in the street.
And another thing too, if I want that consistent bag.
Not me. I'm not.
I want that
trying to be no bum in the
consistent back.
street.
Nah, I don't want to be that. I ain't trying to do
Yeah,
that. Sissy, please help me.
Ooh.
Then to be all cooped up on behind somebody's payroll when I know something is right. Hey, I don't care. That's not me. I'm gonna keep it real as I want to.
Yeah, I like that payroll.
That's just the way it gotta be, because see, when you do that and you do that and you do that, it kills that trust.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To where it's
yeah.
like, dang man, I gotta look at you like I look at everybody else.
Yeah,
And if
you
I
my
can't
family.
trust you,
Yeah.
It ain't no good anyway. It's all
Yeah.
going to shit anyway.
Yeah.
I wanna know how y'all feel, man. Drop it down in the comments.
Nick, I mean, I couldn't trust you. That's why I stopped talking to you. You ain't Clarence
She one of the people
Analytics.
that get caught doing something. They be like, well, this person did this person said
Who
this.
wants
That's why I
you
stopped
around?
talking to you first.
That's giving me
Okay.
Rico vibes.
it's
Rico
giving her a
from
lot
Paid
of
in
vibes.
Full. You giving me those type of vibes. It's giving poor. Cause why you in his stuff? Why you trying to see how much he make? So Walter, I can't trust you all sitting there
Me
playing
too.
the pool trying to soak down your smoothie. I mean, hey, can't nobody trust you. Why you think you're not around? You know, you was giving money hungry vibes. You was giving money hungry. But anyway, it's, you know, all that how y'all feel about it. Drop it below in the comments. Well, I'm giving y'all how I feel. Y'all can react. I'm not gonna react back. I pretty much said what I had
Oh
to say.
my God, bro. This is hilarious.
Y'all might feel offended. Y'all might be mad. Y'all might feel like I try to come for y'all.
What
but
else would
I
make you
mean,
feel?
hey, I don't care. I
Okay.
said what I
You
said.
did.
It wasn't no juster. I feel like I don't have to explain to nobody why I got my nephew's names tatted on my arm. That's my business.
Correct.
It's my arm.
Yep.
It ain't like none of y'all gonna come up with me in person and fight me about
I'm
it.
not.
So it's like, I
I'm
mean,
not gonna
hey,
fight you about
it
that.
is what it is. Peace out.
Can we end our shit like that? Peace out.
No, I want to say something real quick, bro. I just
Oh,
want
my
to say
goodness.
this was funny. You feel me? If you're new to the channel, make sure they
Make
what.
sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell in the corner so you
We
get notified.
yeah, we already gave our opinions throughout the video. This video was long as hell. You feel me? Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that bell. Subscribe and hit that bell, bro.